Bill, as good as Tyshawn was Saturday, was he better tonight?
He was great. I thought our whole team was great, though. I thought we attacked their zone great. I thought we guarded them well the first half, especially, and rebounded great, played physical. And, Withy was great, and Elijah was solid, Travis was solid, Connor was solid. I mean, our bench did a good job stealing minutes. But in big games, your best players got to play. And Thomas played, and Tyshawn played. And there's not too many guys in America that play better than those two tonight.
What's gotten into Jeff the last 2 games? He's been pretty active for you guys.
Well, I think it's been more than 2 games. He's had some big games for us. But he hadn't played both halves. I thought tonight he was active, played both halves. It's I don't know. I'd have to watch the tape. I don't know if they sent people to block Thomas out every time when the ball's shot. But certainly Jeff got his hands on a ton of balls. He got 9 offensive rebounds. And, it seemed like Thomas got all the defensive rebounds and Jeff got all the offensive rebounds. But, to miss 34 shots with that good length and everything and only give up 8 offensive rebounds and 2 of them went out of bounds, so really only 6 were they secured. I'm probably as proud of that as anything else.
Coach, at the beginning of conference play, you said this team had a long way to go to be among the best teams in the conference. Where's that notion now?
I think we're one of the best teams, but we're 5 games in. I mean, that would have been a big deal for us with aspirations to win the league and not win tonight, because did we still have to return the game to Baylor, and we got hard places to go and all that stuff. But this was a nice win for us tonight. Baylor's terrific. They got length and they can score. And we caught them on a night where maybe they weren't their best, but I mean, that'll be a monster game going down there and trying to win at Waco.
Coach, can you talk about the progression of Thomas's game and just how far he's come so far this season?
Well, I think he's a lot better. People may not see it because his numbers don't reflect this because they've been about the same the whole season. But he's so much better now than he was in Maui, and he was really good in Maui. I thought he was the best player in Maui, and he was so much better now and because he's more patient. He's understanding how he's going to score, and he's taking better shots, and I just think he's become more of a guy that understands the game and how he can take advantage of his skill set in his body, but he's been terrific. But he's not the only one. Like I said, Tyshawn, he's the last couple of games, he's been as good as any guard around.
Did you see nearly 60% field goal percentage coming today?
No, I didn't. But second half it was kind of like a horse contest. We made shots and they got dunks. But we just executed so good. You're probably going to shoot a higher percentage if you don't take as many threes. And we got the ball in tight. We attacked the rim and got the ball in tight, which that's what this team needs to do. We need to attack the paint and then play behind that, as opposed to be a 3-point shooting team and then that be our bread and butter, because that's never going to be our bread and butter.
Bill, what was the building worth tonight in your estimation?
I thought the building was unbelievable. It was fabulous. It's hard to say if it was better than it was Ohio State or what, but it seems like to me it was tonight. It seems like to me this is the best it's been this year. And the thing about it, I'm glad we played the game when our students were back. But this team is not a great team. We're getting better, and we need energy. And when we play with great energy, we're pretty good. And I think the building created that as much as anything else tonight. It's hard not to play your tail off when you got a building like that.
But where do you think the turning point was in the first half when you guys were down by 5 and then you end on an 18-2 run?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if I can put my finger on it, but we started off great. But if you really look at the game, we played a bad 5 minutes. Other than that, we played a pretty good 35. I mean, they probably go on. I think we said 11-0 run. Was it 11-0? You guys know better than me, but so we're up 6 and down 5 or whatever it was, and within. After that, it seems like, Tyshawn kind of got on a roll, and he made a hard shot to end the half, which gave us some momentum. But just one of those things that we just kept kind of grinding, and we didn't let them score. That's a big thing. And we got out and got some baskets in transition.
Think you'd out-rebounded by 15?
Probably probably not. But we've rebounded really well some games, and we've stomped some games. I mean, Iowa State beats us by 8 in our building, and then we do that tonight. So we got to become more consistent there. But our guys did go after the ball.
Was Baylor like any team you've seen so far this year? Did you study other teams to try to get their tendencies at all?
No, well, I'm not smart enough to do that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna watch North Carolina to see how Baylor plays. I can't, I can't do that. So, I just focused in on, we just focused in on Baylor. And, but they are unlike any team we played so far because nobody's longer at 3, 4, and 5. Whenever you're 6'9" and that long at 3, their zone can give you problems. And but we attacked their zone early very well, and they got out of it, which is probably good for us.
Coach, going into the half, did Tyshawn have the green light in terms of that three-pointer that picked up the momentum, or was that a called play?
No, it was a called play. It was coaching. I told him, I said, hey, go flat and let's get Connor a 3. And so he did exactly what I asked. He shot it himself. And which is kind of, I should have said, Tyshawn, you shoot it, and then he would have got Connor a shot because, you know, Tyshawn and I have kind of a unique relationship in some ways like that. But you know, the play was to go flat, and he was feeling it, so it turned out to be a good shot.
How good is Tyshawn? You mentioned the word attack. He's a guy that keys that the last 2 games he's been.
Well, Kevin, he's done that the whole year. He gets out of control sometimes, but you know, we've only had one other kid since I've been here that could get the ball to the paint, and that was Sharon. And Tyshawn does it better than Sharon as far as getting the ball inside. He's so fast. Even second half when we ran bad offense, you know, he and Elijah just get the ball to him in the middle, late clock, and just go by people and get themselves a shot or get somebody else an easy shot. That's, you know, that's not coaching. That's just having fast guys.
Can you give us, sorry, Coach, just give us something as far as where this ranks among Big 12 wins for you? I mean, is this the best one so far?
This year?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I don't know. I thought K-State was pretty big, but I don't get into it like that. You were playing at home with that building. You're supposed to have success playing with this building. It'd be a bigger win if we're able to go, you know, on the road and perform this well, I think.
All right. Thanks, Coach.